8486, request departure, docking port 1.
8486, cleared departure. Docking port 1, traffic is clear.
Hello, this is Torian with my co-developer, Seraphic.
Hi.
And we're going to talk about the two major changes we've added to version 0.22 of Epic Space. If you're just joining us, yes, Epic Space is pretty much now in 3D. We've been pretty busy the last few years to come up with a new type of and essentially what's going to be the edge of this IP, and come up with a really unique game that I think people are going to like. In this version, we've added two major things. One is loans, which hopefully should help kickstart this economy, and the other one is, of course, what you're seeing now, space dust, which, sorry guys, was not as easy as it looks.
Certainly wasn't.
Sarah will go into detail about that. Okay, so we'll jump right into it. If you haven't seen, if you haven't been a part of the alpha, first of all, welcome aboard. And if you want to join the alpha, the link is at the bottom in the description. Okay, so one of the newest features we've added is the Finances tab. It used to be called just the Wallet, and it would show you all the latest transactions. And we had a little option in there for you to give players money, but we didn't really enable it because we wanted to see how loans would turn out anyway. Right now we have a NPC character called GV Holdings, and they've lent me 1 million credits. So, and in turn, I'm going to take that 1 million credits and lend it out to other players who contact me in game. So that said, if you join the alpha and you need some quick cash and you don't want to do some mining right now, that's okay. Just contact me and I'll send you a loan offer. So that said, I'll show you how that whole loan offer thing works. Anybody can give out loans. You just have to have the cash for it first. But just head on over to the loans option here and then hit create loan. And then input the name of who you want to loan the money to. I'll just put whatever for right now. Hopefully there isn't a character like that just yet. But that said, then choose, of course, how much you want to loan that person. And I'll probably do, little micro loans of about 1,000 credits per person, just for starters. And then you want to choose a pretty decent interest rate, something fair like 80, or in this case, I'll do something like 24. Oops, not 34, but 24. And then, of course, how long the loan should, what is the loan term for the loan, how long it should last in terms of months. And in this case, I just chose 12, and then you hit calculate, and then it'll do its little thing. And as you can see, this loan has a monthly payment of about 103 credits per month, and then over the course of 12 months, the lender, me in this case, will make about 240 credits for the loan, which might seem like a lot right now, but I'll be giving out loans left and right, just to players who want a quick little kickstart.
And of course, really add up.
Yeah, it can really add up. And of course, this is a micro loan. Imagine if I did a loan for 1 million credits at 24%, which we should check out real quick out of curiosity. But we'll do 1 million credits at 24%.
And then do multiple of these loans.
As you can see, I'll make 240,000 credits over 12 months if I do a major million credit loan. So yeah, now the topic of the economy and credits, all that stuff, and loans, it's all pretty complicated, but we've done what we can to make this whole thing really simple, and we'll be making changes to this system ongoing, and if all works out, we'll probably put in the ability to just give players other credit. But for now, this loan system forces players to get in contact with other players to get some money right now, and it creates a new job, which is being a lender. Okay, so with that said, Sarah's going to cover space dust, and I'm just going to fly around aimlessly while she talks about it. So Sarah, take it away.
All right, so we were really in the universe, and we really thought about it, and we thought the universe really does seem very empty. It really does. You're flying around, and it just seems like it takes forever to get anywhere. So we decided, we need space dust. Plain and simple.
That'll fix it.
Yeah. And we're like, wow, I seen a few space dust and movies and other games. And I figured, well, I can do this in a day. It's just dust. How hard can it possibly be?
All right.
So, after about a day worth of working, I came up with snow. That's as far as I got. I said, well, it's not only snow, but it's gray snow, and it looks fantastic. And I took it to Tarian here, and we both agreed that it wasn't fantastic.
I think it would look great, like if you were in a nebula of some kind. You see these little specks of dust flying around.
Maybe
that's great. But it wasn't. It didn't look like the whole Star Trek thing we were trying to go after.
Yeah. It just made everything look like chaos, kind of, more than anything. So after a couple days of tweaking around with it and really experimenting with the snow, I finally got something that looked like a fountain, or more like fireworks, and that definitely wasn't the effect I was going for. In fact, it was just going every direction. It was just chaotic. So after a few more days after that of experimentation, I came up with something that looked like vomit. It looked like vomit just coming directly out of the tip of that ship, and it was just dreadful.
Space vomit.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. And after, of course, a few more days of experimentation, we finally got what you see today. Which, I mean, if you ask me, it's just absolutely amazing.
Have you ever seen the movie The Aviator? I mean, that's the whole point here, And The Aviator was about Howard Hughes, and I was making that I can't think of the name of the damn movie, but that said, he was waiting around for clouds.
Yeah.
He needed clouds because he wanted to show how fast they were going.
Yeah, nothing compared to it. There's nothing next to it.
And that's precisely the idea behind this space dust, is that we want people to know how fast they're going, and it's just something nice to look at while they're traveling, because let's face it, traveling is not all that fun.
Yeah, it makes you more immersed in the game.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. That's those are the two major changes to this week. If you like what you saw here, the link to join the alpha, and I will stress alpha is in the description below. So feel free to join. If you like the video, be sure to like the video, and of course subscribe if you want to see more. On another note, Sarah and I are heading down to Hooper, Colorado, to the UFO Watchtower to what is it even called?
It's a UFO conference.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's something my family goes to like every year.
If you've ever seen Breaking Bad, there's the guy who he's the big guy who falls around the little Mexican dude with the little balls on. He's wearing like a necklace with scrotums essentially, and he's a badass.
I forget his name.
I forget his name as well. But he's got a huge bodyguard, right? And the bodyguard gets crushed like accidentally by a car. Anyway,
he was trying to save that guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. But he did not die well.
No,
okay.
you're right. Who's that guy?
But that actor will be at the UFO Watchtower. We'll hopefully.
Yeah, his name is Jesus. Seems like a pretty cool guy.
I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Jesus, but I guess we'll find out for sure. Jesus Payan, something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll be down at the Watchtower this weekend and meet that guy. Probably the only celebrity we'll meet for a long time. Should be pretty exciting. And then we'll roll right back into development the following Monday. Hopefully have another video for you guys here. So, that said, safe flying, and please be sure to submit feedback using the in-game system. Just go to, hit escape, bring up PDA, hit submit feedback, give us your thoughts, send the sucker off, and we'll get right to it. Alternatively, if you have any questions or comments, just put them in the comments down below. Alright, fly safe.
Thanks.
If you like what we're doing and you want to get a leg up on the latest happenings, be sure to subscribe below.